almost 165 cities.
Hi beautiful beings, it's Rebecca, the Vegan Pixie Warrior. Thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel or listen to me via podcast. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to Ismael. He is an activist in the Canary Islands and he started up the worldwide vegan chalking night. So by the end of this video, I hope this is something that will inspire you to get involved and that you set up your own chalking night on the 4th of September. This is a really gentle form of activism. You can get your kids involved. It's just an all-rounder and it's really fun to be a part of. So we'll get into the video. So hi Ismael, how are you today?
Hi Rebecca, fine, thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Thanks for joining me today. It's great to actually meet you and talk to you in person about your amazing event that you set up. When did you become vegan and why did you become vegan? What made you vegan?
Okay, I think that this change started almost 7 years ago when my girlfriend, by surprise, showed me a video of the foie gras industry. I was absolutely in shock, no words, and maybe it was the worst thing I ever seen in my life. And I remember that later that day, I was visiting my grandmother and she offered me something. You can imagine what it was, foie gras, and of course it was like boom. I rejected and I decided to look for information about the relation with the other animals and what's behind of our consumption habits, and I started reducing my habits of consumption.
The event that you've created, the Worldwide Chalking Night, what inspired you to set that up?
I felt inspired by all the activists or the most of the activists I've been knowing all this time, all these years, and also for the amazing work of some activists who create these big challenging actions such as 24 hours of outreach or 7 days of vigils, you know. I saw that there are a lot of people who love being part of international movements, and there are a lot of people who love joining big and intense actions, and also there are a lot of people who love doing talking and express their fight through their creativity. And I didn't know any international talking event, so I think, what if we mix these three issues? And with it, we start connecting people from different parts in the world, and it works.
Brilliant. When was the first one?
The first one was last year, in the last weekend in May, and it was absolutely awesome.
Yeah, it was a massive success. The only problem we had in Bristol is the next morning they'd been out with water guns and they sprayed all the chalk off, but we did it anyway, so hopefully someone was seeing it.
Could you record something before they...
We did. I actually did it. I had a long day that day, so I did a vigil in the morning and then I did a cube in the evening, and I took over after the cube to do the chalking. So someone had been there all day and they took recordings and photos and stuff like that.
That's sweet. A lot of activism.
Yeah, a lot of activism. It was a busy day. So with that, how many cities have you got set up at the moment for the next one on September the 4th?
Yeah, by now we are almost 165 cities. 1 month ago to the official date. So I think that it's growing a lot. In the last 2 weeks, we are 30 new cities. So I think that's growing well.
That's really good. Well, hopefully this video, even though it's going out 2 weeks before, hopefully people will still jump on it.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
So how did you feel when last year you set up this event, because you had this amazing idea? How did it feel when people started jumping onto it and supporting it and these cities were springing up everywhere?
It was very exciting for me. I discovered that there are thousands of activists around the whole world hoping to join and help with any action for changing the world and saving the animals. I feel hopeful, not alone. For example, I'm thinking when someone from a small town, a small city, or an island write me, this person was living in a place where no one knows about the concept of veganism or anti-speciesism, but there they are with a chalk in their hand, joining this action and being part.
That's amazing. It must be really uplifting. Why do you think it's important for people to for vegans to be active?
Well, I think that we live in a really cruel world for a lot of animals, a lot of people, even the environment. And I think that it's really nice to be vegan, but it's awesome to be active. It's really nice to be vegan because being vegan, you stop contributing to animal suffering and killing animals. But being active, you start really saving lives, evicting suffering, and sending this necessary message about love, empathy, and compassion.
Brilliant. Yeah, I think the number of people I've spoken to, and a few of them say that activism doesn't work, but I know for a fact it does, because I went vegan because of a film called Vegucated, which was filmed by a vegan activist. So, and you went vegan because of footage that you found, which was filmed by activists, right?
Yeah.
So what would you say to inspire other people to get active and encourage them?
Yeah, I would like to invite everyone to participate in this amazing and beautiful action. Last year, we have a very big focus of the radio stations, TV channels, and newspapers across the world. We demonstrate that we are not alone, that we are a big family of activists united and organized for the animals. Last year, we've been almost 300 cities in 65 countries in the 5 continents, and we cover the world with colors and message of justice and compassion about veganism, and we can do it again and again each year and each year, okay? I think that it's a really good way to demonstrate and spread this message of love.
I 100% agree. And you can get kids involved as well. So if you've got a family, you can bring your kids down and they can do some chalking as well, because it's fun for them too, right?
Yeah, right.
It's activism for everyone, definitely, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you all the best with this one. I think it's going to be way more successful than last year. And I can't wait to take part in the one in Bristol. I'm going to put a link to the page in the description so people can contact you if they want to set up a city. Is that right?
Thank you very much, Rebecca. We are the next week when we post this new video, promotional video. We also are going to open the profile in Instagram and Facebook of the World Vegan Chalking as a platform who is not just doing for the future one big event during the year, but we will be doing a lot of worldwide events of chalking each month, but the main one will be the Worldwide Vegan Chalking Night. But we want to use this community for not to be sleeping all the year, but to being active during every month.
Yeah, I'm the same. I do 3 or 4 cube events a month. So I've done more vigils in lockdown than I've done in the last year. So, but I think staying active is really, really important to get that message out there. Otherwise, people just don't know what's going on, do they?
Yeah, of course.
Well, thank you again for joining me. It's been lovely to talk to you.
Thank you so much, Rebecca. Namaste. And good luck.
Yeah, no, good luck to you. And I can't wait to pop some photos online of on the 4th of September and see what everyone else is doing, because there's some amazing artwork out there, right?
Yeah, it will be awesome.
Yeah, pretty awesome. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video and it's inspired you to get involved in the Worldwide Chalking Night. I will put a link in the description to the Facebook page where you can find out what cities are doing it near you, and if there's not one set up, then set one up. Nothing's stopping you. You don't need any experience, you just need to create the event on Facebook and spread it around your local vegan pages. And if you want to contact Ismael about any more information, I'll pop a link to his Facebook page in the below comments, also his Instagram page. Don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. Massive thank you to my patrons for supporting me. If you do enjoy these videos and enjoy my channel, if you want to support me in making further content to inspire vegans to get active or inspire vegans to take the Liberation Pledge, then please check out the link below in the description. Thanks again for watching and I'll see you soon.